the good ones, the really good ones, what are they doing differently when it comes to how they pay their employees? Those standout organizations who really succeed in the long run because of their pay and how they treat their employees.
Sure, sure. So there are a few really foundational practices that are very simple. They're not easy, but they're simple and direct. So first of all, companies need to really think about how do they want to use compensation? And Nicole talked a lot about this a little bit already, but using compensation as a lever. And what I mean by that is when we talk about compensation philosophy or strategy, what those words really refer to is, are you going to pay a little bit above market, but then maybe you have longer hours? Are you going to pay maybe at market or below market, but offer a lot of professional development that is funded by the organization? What we're seeing now, a trend with employees, is they may take a little bit of a lower paying job to have additional flexibility or paid time off or things of that nature. So a company really needs to say, what is it that makes our business run? How can we use the whole total rewards package in a way that attracts and retains workers, but then also allows our business to be successful and profitable? So that's really one key thing that differentiates. If you have that, a lot of the other things, you're kind of set with regard to moving forward. The other main thing that's most critical is really accessing what we call market data. So using a company like ERC that has access to legitimate, valid databases where that data is company reported, not employee reported. So it's more accurate. And then the sample size is significantly larger in a way where then that is specific also to your region, to your industry. So that's another key piece so that that, if you think about any other area of your business, whether it's materials or things like that, you wouldn't base key business decisions on costs that were anecdotal or arbitrary. You would want something that was specific and valid and legitimate. So it's really similar. And then from there are lots of other building blocks, but those are really some of the two main things that the companies that are successful are building on their foundation.
And it also sounds like the benefits might not just be internal. I mean, if you're paying in line with the market, you have a shot at bringing in those strong candidates. If you're coming in low and you don't realize it, that's when the gaps remain open in your staff, right? That's when it becomes harder to hire people and you have to scramble.
Right.
So there are more than just the cost to you in terms of consequences.